You wake up in the morning and you tell yourself, today I'm going to do it right. You've got the plan in your head. Maybe you even prep a healthy breakfast. Maybe you promise yourself you'll get a walk in after work. But somewhere between sunrise and sunset, the promise slips away. By the evening, you're staring at the fridge or scrolling your phone or telling yourself, I'll start again on Monday. And then the shame sets in. You call yourself lazy. You feel broken. You wonder why you can't just stay motivated like other people seem to. Here's the truth nobody tells you. The reason you can't stay motivated has nothing to do with laziness. It has nothing to do with weakness. It's not because you don't care enough or because you're destined to fail. The real reason is that motivation doesn't work the way you think it does. You've been told a lie. Motivation isn't fuel that you store up and use when you need it. It isn't some magical energy source that people who lose weight are blessed with. Motivation is a result, not a cause. It comes after progress, not before it. And if you've been waiting for motivation to carry you to the finish line, you'll wait forever. Think about it. The times in your life when you felt most motivated were probably after you saw proof that something was working. Maybe you noticed your clothes fitting looser. Maybe someone gave you a compliment. Maybe the scale finally moved. That burst of energy didn't come from nowhere. It came from evidence that what you were doing mattered. Your brain is wired to chase rewards. It runs on dopamine, the chemical that lights up when we see progress, when we achieve something, when we feel a win. Without those small wins, motivation fizzles out. That's why it always feels like it slips through your fingers. And if you're obese, if you've got 100 pounds or more to lose, this becomes even harder. Because in the beginning, the wins feel invisible. You can spend weeks walking, sweating, changing how you eat, and the mirror still shows the same reflection. 10 pounds gone on a 300-pound body doesn't look like much, and that invisibility is brutal. It's like climbing a mountain, but every time you take 10 steps, you look up and it doesn't look any closer. That's what crushes motivation. It's not you, it's the illusion that nothing is happening. There's another reason. When you've tried and failed before, the shame follows you. People around you might not say it out loud, but you feel their doubts. You hear that little voice. Didn't you already try this diet? Didn't you say you were starting last time? And the more times you've quit, the heavier that identity becomes. You start to believe, I'm the person who always gives up. And once you wear that identity, motivation becomes almost impossible because deep down you don't believe you deserve success. Food itself adds another layer. For many people, food isn't just fuel. It's comfort, it's escape, it's company when you're lonely. Taking it away feels like losing your best friend. Every diet that says, just cut it all out is really saying, give up your comfort, your numbing, your coping. That's not just hard, it's heartbreaking. Of course you run back to it. It's not weakness, it's survival. But then the cycle repeats and the motivation drains out of you even faster. And then there's the physical exhaustion. Carrying extra weight makes everyday life harder. Going upstairs feels like a workout. Standing for too long hurts. Walking a few blocks leaves you winded. So when people say, just exercise more, they don't understand that even the smallest effort can feel punishing when you're starting out. And when effort only gives you pain, not reward, it kills motivation. Add in the endless comparisons. You see people online dropping weight fast, showing off before and after pictures, while you feel like you're stuck at the starting line. And it's no wonder motivation feels impossible. So if motivation doesn't work, what does? The answer isn't to try harder, it's to work differently. The real secret is that habits beat motivation every single time. Motivation is like the weather, sunny one day, stormy the next. Habits are like the foundation of a house. They stay put even when storms come. If brushing your teeth took motivation, your dentist's office would be full of people with cavities. But you don't even think about it, you just do it. That's what you need for weight loss. Small, automatic habits that don't depend on how inspired you feel that day. And those habits grow from your environment. Your kitchen is more powerful than your willpower. If there's ice cream in the freezer, you'll eventually eat it. If there's soda in the fridge, you'll eventually drink it. But if water bottles are sitting on your desk, you'll drink more water without thinking. If fruit is cut up and ready, you'll snack on it before you even notice. This isn't about discipline, it's about design. The environment always wins. Change your environment and you change your choices. Start small. The biggest mistake is aiming for the mountain right away. If you tell yourself you need to lose 100 pounds, your brain panics. It feels impossible, so you quit before you even start. But if you tell yourself, today I'm going to walk to the end of the block and back, that feels doable. You don't have to climb Everest. Just take one step. One soda swapped for water. One evening where you go to bed instead of eating late at night. These tiny victories look meaningless, but they're not. Each one is proof. Proof that you can change. Proof that the old story about you isn't true anymore. And proof is what sparks motivation. Tracking makes this even stronger. Because the mirror lies, the scale lies. But your journal, your step counter, your progress pictures, they don't lie. Write down the first time you noticed your shirt fitting differently. Record how many steps you walked, even if it's just 2,000. Take a picture once a month, even if you hate it now. Over time, you'll collect receipts of change. And when you look back, you'll see how far you've come. That's when motivation grows. Not because you wished for it, but because you proved it. Another shift is to focus on rituals, not goals. A goal says, I want to lose 100 pounds. But your brain hears, I'm still failing until I reach that huge number. A ritual says, every morning, I walk to the corner of the block, no matter what. One you feel pressure from, the other gives you consistency. Rituals stack. Walk to the corner today. Walk around the block next week. Walk a mile next month. That's how momentum is built, step by step, not all at once. Community helps too. Trying to lose weight in secret, alone, is like trying to push a car up a hill by yourself. Of course it feels impossible, but if you have even one friend to text, or one group to check in with, or one stranger online who cheers you on, it multiplies your consistency. Motivation might fail you, but accountability holds you up. And maybe the most powerful shift of all, identity. As long as you believe I'm the fat person who always quits, every slip will feel like proof. But if you start saying, I'm becoming the kind of person who takes care of myself, every action proves you right. Each walk, each choice, each glass of water builds that new identity. Eventually, you won't even recognize the old one. This is why self-compassion matters so much, because motivation dies when every slip turns into shame. If you eat the cookie and tell yourself, see, I'm worthless, the cycle begins again. But if you eat the cookie and say, this is feedback, not failure, then you stay in the game long enough to win. Consistency beats perfection every time. So the real reason you can't stay motivated isn't that you're broken. It's that you've been waiting for motivation to carry you, but it never will. Motivation doesn't show up at the beginning. It shows up after. It grows when you collect small wins, when you prove to yourself you can change, when you stop chasing the mountain and start climbing one step at a time. You don't need motivation to start. You need to start to feel motivation. And if you're ready to keep building those small wins with me, hit that subscribe button. Because your journey doesn't have to be fueled by guilt anymore. It can be fueled by proof, by progress, and by a belief in yourself that gets stronger every single day.